You guys, Stacie's back in the kitchen. This is her recipe, but this is my Instant Pot.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna guide you, you're gonna guide me. Stick around for Instant Pot chicken. Rock and roll, back from lunch.
Back from lunch.
Did you coach the class?
I did. They did really well.
Did they?
They sweat a lot. It was so nice outside. Yeah.
Awesome.
15-minute time cap on the workout. They crushed it.
What was it?
We had teams of 3. We had about 20 people out there, and your partner would run. So you were in groups of 3. One person would be on a kettlebell, one would be on a wall ball, and the partner that was running was in charge of how long they were on those pieces of equipment. And then they would rotate through 5 rounds. Took everyone right around the 11, 13-minute mark.
So each person had to do each thing 5 times?
Correct, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right on, well, thanks for that. Now, in here, what are we gonna work on? This is your recipe.
This is a recipe of mine. I love to have it really any time of the year. In Nebraska, we get all 4 seasons, but in the wintertime, it's perfect to just come home to and have it sit in the crock pot. Today, we're gonna use the Instant Pot again. Yeah. We've got a whole chicken. I like to use rainbow carrots, a couple sweet potatoes, some celery, onion, and of course, seasoning and broth.
Some broth here, some bone broth.
So first things first, we probably need to prep some of the vegetables.
Okay.
You can probably toss your chicken in there, but we're gonna stuff it with some celery and a few carrots, maybe some onions. So
first, okay, so
let's slice our celery. I like to just keep it in long little stalks, maybe cut those in about 4 or 5 inches.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here, cut the bottom, and then you're saying something like this.
Perfect, yes.
And here.
Awesome.
And
I do it all.
Right here?
Yeah.
Just leave the stuff in there?
I do.
Love it.
Yeah.
And then how about this? You could even do like a total utilization kind of thing.
Let's do it.
And then you just chew on it. No, I'm just kidding. But put that
like,
in your stock
this is
pot.
new.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, all right. And then we can slice our onions. I like to keep a few a little bit large so we can
is that large enough?
So we can stuff it inside with a little bit of our celery.
How about that?
Perfect. Love it.
These 2 or is 2 enough?
No. I like onion in mine. Perfect.
Or like, do you want another big chunk?
One more, then that's it.
There?
Yeah, perfect.
And then this one all the way through?
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Great. All right, so we can peel our carrots. We had a debate over whether, do you eat the stem of the leaves of the carrots or not? Hit us up. We don't know.
Hit us up and let us know. We don't. We feed them to the rabbits, right?
There you go. No, but I eat radish stems, so why not like eat some of the carrots?
Yeah, I mean, I think in.
Am I supposed to peel these?
No, yeah, and that's the other thing we're gonna get at is like what? How about peeling or not peeling? People say like all the nutrition is here or there. Okay. So what if? Because I don't. What if we just chopped these and didn't peel them?
I love that. No, I love that.
Just like on the farm.
Yes.
Just like on the farm.
Perfect. And I actually love to use, I like to get at least 5 different colored veggies in my meal every time I sit down for a meal. So we're close. We got it. We got
6, but this is kind of white, so it's really 5.
A little bit of white too. Well, anyway, try and strive for 5 or more. So I get a good amount with just, whether it's a medley of potatoes or a medley of carrots. It's a great way. You can even throw purple onion in, a little bit of purple onion. Although we have purple carrots, you can play around with it, have a little bit more variety. Your body will love you for it. That one's
Can I leave these ones like that?
Let's do that.
This guy is purple.
Purple.
Boom.
Yeah.
And here. And then, whoa,
that
look
looks
at that
amazing.
color.
That looks amazing. I wish you guys, oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Wish I could be here to see this in like real life, huh?
Yeah.
Blowing my mind. There.
All right, perfect.
And then what? I'm just gonna do.
Yep, chop them up.
Cool.
Perfect.
Like that.
Yeah. And I'm also gonna take a little bit of the carrot as much as we can and stuff it inside the chicken as well, but you don't necessarily have to.
You want to stop talking and start doing it?
Let's do it.
I mean,
okay.
come on.
Okay, all right, all right.
And then I'll just cut these into chunks. Is that right?
Yes.
Boom. Boom. Just chunks. I'm gonna leave the skin on this too. Is that bad?
Yeah, no, I love it.
Then tell me about your chicken raising history.
So I grew up on a farm. My mom and dad still live on the homestead. They still live on the farm. And we had chickens growing up. We picked them up as little chicks and we raised them until we butchered them ourselves. It was like a family. It wasn't necessarily a family reunion, but it kind of was because it always ended up at our house. And everyone.
Like extended family?
Yeah, but here's the deal. if you didn't come to butcher the chickens, then you couldn't come and just take the chickens. So we ordered for the entire family, and everyone helped out. It was literally like a little chicken mini festival. I think Dustin said, I wish I had that picture of me. He might have it on his phone. I'm with my sisters.
Yeah.
And my little sister, Dad and my grandpa were in charge of cutting the chickens off the head of the chicken off, and we're all in a picture. We're like this little, and she's just smiling, like holding a chicken by its legs, and it's got, you know, no head. I'm just like, whatever. Okay, so whatever I can't, I'm literally just like putting whatever I want in this chicken. Whatever I don't fit, we're just gonna
throw around the side.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
What do you want me to do? Should I get some stuff from the bottom?
Yes,
or do you want
absolutely.
To go with that?
And I actually put a little bit on the bottom, or you can throw the chicken. It doesn't matter, but I like a little bit of flavor, so the celery and the onion is perfect. Yeah.
For the bottom?
For sure.
Okay. And then do we want to, I have the seasoning kind of divvied up, which I think would be, there's like 4 tablespoons of Greek Freak and 3 of Gaga.
Which is my favorite. Cool. So
do we want to season as we go, or what are you thinking?
I have never tried that. I usually just sprinkle it on top of the chicken, but
okay. So I'm going in with this.
I'm going with the chef. That thing's heavy.
Chicken's in. Do you want breast down or up?
I usually put it up, but yeah.
That works.
All right.
I've kind of seen it all in my day, you know what I'm saying? Am I older than you, or who's older?
Almost 5 years older.
Oh my
I know.
That's soon. Can we cut that out?
No. He's got a birthday pretty soon. This is important stuff. All right.
We'll just pack this in.
Pack
it's
it
gonna
in.
fit.
Holy cow.
And this is the big, I think this, I don't know if it's 8 quarts or what this is, but this is the big Instant Pot.
Awesome.
And we're gonna get
as much as you can in there.
Okay, so filled up to the top. I think you're like not supposed to fill these all the way, but it's gonna cook down, and I don't really like following rules anyway.
Okay, me either. I don't measure.
Let's get the rest of our seasoning on top.
Yes, can never go wrong with the seasoning, for sure.
Oh. And then this will kind of help rinse the seasoning down in and around. Do you believe that?
Let me in charge of this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't think so.
Okay. Splash factor.
And we've got about, how many did you say, 4 cups?
Yeah, 4 cups of bone broth. You can use water.
I've used chicken bouillon if you
put some cubes in there or what?
If you wanted to just use water. And then for the Instant Pot,
you tell me how long we're gonna do it.
I don't know. The crock pot, I just come home and it's done.
Easy, right? Technology.
What's this magical thing gonna do?
Here's my plan. I'm gonna go here, boom, and then if we look here, this one's kind of a little fancier, right? Have you used this one yet?
No.
So it's already it's gonna default to pressure cook at 35. This chicken is pretty big, right? It was bigger.
It was a bigger chicken, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go, if I push here, that's gonna kick me into pressure cook, and then I'm gonna kick it into time, and then I'm gonna turn the dial down to, I'm gonna go 28. Like the average size chicken, I'd go 24, 25 minutes.
Okay.
Since it's a little bit bigger, we're gonna get 3 more minutes. Here, pressure high, delay off, keep warm on, and I'm gonna hit start. That's it.
Pressurize.
So once it's up to temp, it'll cook for 25 minutes, and then it will kick into kind of keep warm mode. We'll let it naturally vent for 20 minutes, and then we'll pop the vent and see what happens.
Easy.
Sound good?
Love it.
Rock
Can't
and roll.
wait.
Okay, so here we are. Boom. It's done. Let's take a look. We're gonna push this. Look at that. Woo! Yeah. You wanna feel that? Don't get too close. You can do like the facial, like kind of like cucumbers on your eyes and stuff.
It smells so good. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we used this. We helped with the secondary pressure release, just kind of speed it up. But let's go ahead here. It's gonna let us open. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, that looks awesome.
Crazy, huh?
That looks so good.
Kind of mashed up.
It mashed up. Yeah, exactly.
The sweets.
That's perfect in cooler temperature months.
And then let's
But it's really good anytime.
Yeah, it's good at any time. Careful, right?
So hot.
Nailed it, or what? It's got the sweetness from the
sweet
potatoes. Yeah. Maybe that's because we're right on them, but I think just overall, this is killer. Okay, well what's our plan?
Okay, so I think we're gonna quart these.
Kind of soup style?
We are, soup style. So we're just gonna kind of ladle out some portions here.
You wanna give me the tongs and we'll just make sure that
the
chicken's...
chicken is
There's no way it can be tender in 25 minutes, right?
I don't know.
I mean, let's see.
You tell me. This thing is magical. I'm sure it's falling apart. Oh my gosh, yes.
Whose is that? Is that mine?
That's awesome.
A leg? So do you want that, like, in a quart?
Let's go. That would be one portion for sure. Awesome.
And then what about this, like...
that thigh could probably afford to go in there. Well, there's a little bit of
in
that thigh. Got it,
so
yeah.
Let's
do this.
Boom. You guide me. You're like the chicken farmer, right? The headless chicken
farmer.
I
know. You're right.
Okay.
I would say generally a thigh and a leg is about a portion. This is a bigger chicken, so the breasts were really large on this guy. You're probably going to want around 1/2 to 3/4. I always like to keep in mind, just use the palm of your hand. A big fist, palm of your hand is usually about how much protein you need
portion size
per serving. Yeah, cool. So that's a good rule of thumb.
All right, well, let's divvy this up
All
and
right.
then we'll show them how it looks at the end, make it pretty.
Perfect.
Okay, we got 6 quarts. We can call that 6 quarts.
For
Do
sure.
you agree?
Yeah, good amount of protein in there. Could use a little bit more carbohydrate.
More carbs.
Yeah.
So you could pair it with something. You could have it with a piece of fruit, rice, right? Like chicken and rice would be
great.
Epic.
Yeah.
But you were saying this would taste best in the mountains when it's snowing outside?
I think it would be money.
Yeah. So it's that kind of a meal. Good for meal prep. We got 6 pretty hearty portions.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do the wishbone?
Let's do
You
it.
wanna do that?
Okay.
And how does it, don't we need to let this thing dry for like a month or something?
Probably.
But
3, 2, 1.
Go.
I did it! Yay!
I thought it was the small one.
I didn't make a wish.
The small one wins.
No, I thought it was always the big one. Doesn't matter. I win.
So you guys get in the kitchen, give this one a try. This has been our finger licking Instapot chicken. And from Stacie and Nick, wishing you and yours happy cooking.